What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and fellow hobbyists, and welcome to another unboxing. I got him, Sly Marbo. Yeah, I was intrigued by this fellow, I really was. So let's take a closer look. Okay folks, so here he is, Sly Marbo. This is the box, and on the back it's got a little bit of blurb which I will read out for you. This is an incoming transmission, it says, from Colonel, and then it's redacted, to Segmentum, redacted, High Command. So where it says redacted is obviously where they've taken out a word or phrase. So it says, "My lords, this man is a menace. He disregards Militarum regulations. He redacted, seemingly at will. And he only answers to redacted. Were it not for the gruesome death toll he exacts upon the Emperor's foes, I would recommend redacted. Yet he is a deadly living weapon. He has wrought butchery on Xenos and heretics alike, from redacted to redacted. He was directly responsible for the redacted incident. And on Tarloff he killed a little over 300 enemy combatants using nothing but a redacted. Unconventional? Yes. Heretical? Verging upon it. Yet through his actions, Guardsman Marbo rescued not only the governor's household, but also, in retrospect, the entire war effort. My lords, after a long consideration, I can only recommend that you approve the deployment of Guardsman Marbo to redacted, and thank the Emperor that he is on our side." End transmission. So through the redacted statements there creates a little bit of intrigue, which I like. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to open this box and we'll see what you get in, you know, sprue wise or whatever. And yeah, that should be enough there. Being careful with my hobby knife, of course. Let's open up Sly Marbo. Let's pop that in the bin there. Should have brought my bin a bit closer, but never mind. So, okay. And inside the box, nice. Put the box to one side for a moment. So you get the sprue, two sprues, and a base, obviously. Rather nicely done. I quite like that. I think you'll be able to do a little bit of conversion on this as well if you want, although I'm not going to bother because I've seen many converted models to be him. Right, Sly Marbo. Read this first. Oh, that's his rules. Right. How to put them together. Suggested paint scheme. Look at it. I love these introductions you get these days from Games Workshop. I just love it. I think it's fantastic. I really do. And onto his stats. We'll come back to that, I think. Yes, so English, French, Spanish, German and Italian. And you get this poster. This is quite curious. I'm just shuffle forwards, sipping my tea so I don't get too dry. So Sly Marbo. I will just zoom out a bit. Look at that look. That is awesome. I wanted this guy. I just knew I wanted him because he's he hasn't been around for a long time. And this picture of the Catachan warriors in the jungle there with the model of Sly underneath, that's brilliant. Okay, Then on the back we have some more information. Name, Sly Marbo, cross-reference file 7453. Files purged. Error, files purged. Rank, Imperial Guardsman. Add, highly decorated, see sub-files. 34 to 187 for list of commendations. That's cool. Regimento Originatus, Katachan 11. No, Katachan 12. I believe that is. Combat asset assessment. Alpha Severitas Primary. Combat optimizations, ambush, demolitions, assassinations, psychological warfare, infiltration, hand-to-hand combat, ranged combat. List continues. Subfile. And it lists the file. Guardsman Marbo is a natural-born survivor and a veritable one-man army. However, despite his unparalleled abilities, Marbo's commanders inwardly feel there is something deeply wrong with this boy. Marbo is a loner who sticks to the shadows, even when receiving orders at friendly outposts. Few have seen his face and none have ever heard him speak. Marbo silently acknowledges his orders with a slight nod before vanishing again in search of the foe. Marbo is a patient hunter who waits in ambush before striking with terrifying lethality. His bulky Ripper pistol fires hails of armor-piercing, envenomed rounds, more than capable of shredding the largest orc or heretic Astartes. Meanwhile, his oversized Katachan fang, more sword than knife, and wielded with horrifying skill, drips with deadly toxins. Marbo kills with mechanical efficiency, striking and fading time and again, causing such phenomenal carnage that his enemies would swear an entire army is attacking their foes. Little is known of Marbo's, and then you got some stuff blanked out by this because it's classified. I'll just read you what the words I can read. Rumour and speculation, some were more blanking out, were inducted into the Katachan, more blanking out, fighting against redacted guardsmen, and then blanked out obviously, guardsmen returning to, and a W, I would imagine war, no, returning to, as in the number 2, I don't know, blanked out, single bullet hole clear, blanked out, Guardsman Marbo has become blanked out, Pardus, it is said that, blanked out, booby trapping an entire, blanked out, captured enemy post, blanked out, commander and all of, blanked out on Nordassa, it is S, blanked out, Banelord Titan without, blanked out. There's a couple of letters in there, JYG. I mean, you can fill in the gaps, I guess, with that, but let's have a look. Well, pop him there and have a look at his stats, because from what I understand he's kind of a cross between Sylvester Stallone and what's he called, Chuck Norris. Well, he's got a movement of 6 inches, which you would expect. Fair enough. Weapon skill 2+. Wow, nice. Ballistic skill 2+. Again, nice. Strength 3, toughness 3. That's not bad for a human. Wounds 4. 4 wounds. What is with that? Attacks 4. Leadership 7. Save 5+. Wow. This dude is awesome. Sly Marbo is a single model. He is armed with a Ripper pistol, frag grenades, and an envenomed blade. Only one of this model may be included in your army. Yeah. Lists the weapons profiles as well. Abilities, loner. Officers cannot issue orders to Sly Marbo. Sly Marbo can never have a warlord trait. Lethal ambush. During deployment, you can set up Sly Marbo in ambush instead of placing him on the battlefield. At the end of any of your movement phases, he can emerge from hiding and attack. Set him up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches away from any enemy models. Sly Marbo can then do one of the following. This is really cool. Stalk with blade. Sly Marbo can immediately move up to D6 inches in any direction. In addition, until the start of your next turn, add 2 to Sly Marbo's attacks characteristics. Wow. Snipe with pistol. Sly Marbo can immediately shoot his Ripper pistol as if it were the shooting phase. The shooting phase. Doing so does not prevent him from shooting in the shooting phase of this turn. In addition, until the start of your next turn, Sly Marbo can target enemy characters when he shoots his Ripper pistol, even if another enemy unit is closer. Wow, that is a great asset. Detonate concealed explosives. Pick an enemy unit on the battlefield and roll a d6. Subtract 1 from the result of if the unit is a character, but add 1 if the unit contains 10 or more models. On a 4+, that unit suffers d3 mortal wounds, but on a 7+, it suffers d6 mortal wounds. 1 with his surroundings. If Sly Marbo receives the benefit of cover, add 2 to his saving throws instead of 1. Like fighting a shadow. Once per battle at the start of any of your movement phases, Sly Marbo can disappear as long as there are no enemy models within 6 inches of him. If he does, remove him from the battlefield. At the end of your next movement phase, he reappears using the Lethal Ambush ability, which we said about earlier. Faction keywords: Imperium, Astra Militarum and Kata-chan. Keywords: character, infantry, Sly Marbo. And he has a power rating of 4. Wow. I like Sly Marbo. He is super cool. Now let's zoom in a bit more and look at these sprues. I can open it up. Right. Base, yeah. Okay. Now, this feels like fine cast. I gotta say, I gotta be honest. I'm not sure if it is or not. Could be deceiving. We can try it out. We can snip off a couple of the bits here. It's all the same stuff, right? Okay. Now, let's try this out. So I'll use plastic glue and see if I can stick this together. And obviously if it doesn't stick, it's fine cast. Yeah, that's fine cast. So the one downfall is fine cast. But that aside, the bits don't feel too flimsy. Just have to be careful when assembling. That's cool, that's okay. So you'll have to use super glue on him. But yeah, I will. I'll do another video when he's put together and come back to you. But yeah, so that's Sly Marbo. That's what you get in this box. I paid £18 for him. Yeah, I got this one off of eBay. But this is just to show you what you get in the box, inside the sealed box. So you get the 2 sprues, the base obviously, cool poster and the rules. So yeah, I'm pleased with that and I'm happy with that. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Thanks for watching this unboxing. Bye for now. Bye bye.